A lot of people don't know this, but we store unresolved trauma, fear, and suppressed emotion in our hips and our pelvic floor. And this is across men and women, adults and children. Now, you're likely seeing this because you saw my first video, why the hips hold trauma and how to heal it with EFT tapping. But in this video, I want to talk about and do a tapping script for the pelvic floor. Now, if your pelvic floor has been feeling tight, heavy, disconnected, painful, and you've seen the physio, you've done the stretching, you've done the Kegels, you've done the breath work, and nothing seems to shift it, heal it, or work, then it's probably not a muscle or a strength thing. It's probably a nervous system thing. And you can have physical trauma to this place, but still need emotional trauma healing to help you heal it. Meaning you could have given birth to this place and then it has weakened the muscles, and you've strengthened the muscles and the muscles are feeling good, but you still have pain there that you can't figure out why it's happening. It's likely an emotional or a nervous system response to something that happened during your pregnancy or during the birth or afterwards. So not all pain is created by a physical symptom. Sometimes pain can be created through a manifestation of emotional suppression, emotional trauma, emotional pain, emotional fear. Now, the pelvic floor is where women often carry guilt, we carry shame, control, and pressure here. But men tend to store tension, grief, and emotional repression for the emotions that they were never, allowed to feel if they weren't allowed to feel emotions growing up. And of course, this part of your body is primal, right? It's protective. And if your body's ever felt unsafe, like emotionally, sexually, or relationship-wise, or probably in anything actually, you've probably felt like your pelvic floor and your hips tighten. And that's a physiological response to fear or a threat to either fight or flee or freeze. But sometimes that tension never gets released. And because of the world that we currently live in and all of the stresses and traumas and fears that we have in our lives and that we have available to us, and by that I mean, like news, movies, all of these things that create a physiological response, horror movies, all of that stuff that isn't actually natural. It's not natural for us to watch all of that gore and all of that violence and all of that fear on a screen and not be affected by it. So this modern world is creating all of these heightened stress responses because of the way that we live. And so it's actually more common for people now to be in the sympathetic nervous system state, which is the fight or flight state, than it is to be in the parasympathetic nervous state, which is the rest, receiving, and digest. And you'll notice this, that when you stop watching TV, or you stop watching maybe the news, or you stop watching horror, or you stop watching things that maybe trigger you, you'll start to notice that there is a sense of safety and peace and relaxation that comes over you after a while, because you've taken away those triggers, those unnatural triggers. And so I'm saying this because our body tenses up, but a lot of us don't know how to let go of it, because a lot of us always feel threatened and always feel in fear. And it's not until your nervous system feels safe to soften that things will relax and you will release the trauma and the fear. And also the pelvic floor and the hips is the sacral center. If you're into chakras, it's where we receive, it's the creative center. So if your pelvic floor or hips are tight, then your body is energetically saying, I don't feel safe to receive. So today we're not stretching, we are tapping. We're using EFT tapping to help you release the stored trauma, fear, and pain that may be in your pelvic floor. So you're just going to copy me. If you can't do it right now, save this video for later and come back. You can use any hand, and you can use two hands or one hand when we go to the top. Even if my pelvic floor feels tight, even if it feels guarded or disconnected, I honor the part of me that's still bracing for impact and threat. And I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I might not know why my pelvic floor feels this way, I understand I don't need a reason to heal and feel safe. because that is my natural state. That is my birthright state, to feel safe, resting and receiving. And so I deeply and completely love, accept and forgive myself. For thinking I had to compromise and live any other way. My body is still holding so much. Especially in my hips and my pelvic floor. Maybe I've been clenching without realizing it. Maybe my body thought it had to stay tight to stay safe. And I'm not mad at it. I'm just letting it know that it can let go now. It's safe to stop guarding. I no longer need to brace anymore. My pelvic floor isn't broken. It's just been protecting me. And I'm ready to show it what true safety feels like. With every breath, I soften. With every tap, I release. With every word, I return. It is safe to be present in my body now. It is safe for my pelvic floor to relax. And for its true state to be restored. For the parasympathetic nervous system to allow my pelvic floor to heal and rest. And operate in its highest health. It's safe for my pelvic floor to be healthy. It's safe that my receiving center is healthy. It's safe for me to create new things here. It's safe for me to let go of the fear. That I am incurable and unhealable. I no longer identify with those thoughts and beliefs. My pelvic floor is healing. And that is safe. My body is safe. I am safe. And so it is. Take a deep breath in. And out. Let me know in the comments how you feel. Give it a rating 0 to 10. 0 meaning not very peaceful, 10 meaning very peaceful. And if you would like to book a one-on-one session with me, I have them linked in my bio.